Welcome to the NBA Playoff Edition. My name is Abby for Sunday, May 11th. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Again, we have two NBA games to discuss today on the NBA slate. Oddslogic.com. Again, we have the over-unders, line moves, that's the point spread, and the injury report. That's oddslogic.com. So let's get to it. We're going to look at, for today's games, we are going to look at the first game. It's going to be OKC and Denver. So this one here, it opened up initially at 5.5, total 226.5. So now it's gone all the way to -7, and we're at 228. All right, so it's 228 right now. And the 227s are gone now, 228 -7. All right, so we're going to check the injury report for this game. We'll look at the injury report. Let's see. All right, so nothing really significant. It's the same guys that are injured before in the past. Just end topic for OKC, D Holmes the second. So no significant injuries. Everybody's healthy. No surprise there. So now we're going to look at the last few matchups in this game. This is including the first 3 games of the series. So we're going to take a look at it now. So these guys have played 7 times. This includes the first 3 games of the series. So out of the 7 games, 4 and 3 to the over. 4 and 3 to the over. And from a side standpoint, Denver's got the 4-3 advantage so far. Denver leads the series 2-1, so OKC in a must-win situation. So for me, I'm going to look at, for this game here, I'm going to take Denver +7. I'll take Denver +7. I think the line here, when this line was at 5.5, it was good to take OKC after that. In my opinion, I think the line is a little bit inflated, in my opinion. When left after -5.5, 6 has gone to 6.5 now. Now we're at 7 currently. I think the line at this point is a bit inflated. So I like Denver to cover the points. I would take, as a recommendation, Denver +7. I take the Nuggets here +7. So shop around for the best number. Right now we're seeing 7s. So recommendation +7 Denver. Like I said, the line now, it's a bit inflated now, in my opinion. But I take Denver +7. I think OKC wins the game, but I think Denver covers +7. I like Denver here. As far as the total, if OKC is going to win this game, which I think they will, I think it's going to be a faster pace. It's an up-tempo pace. So I would look at the over. I take over 227. Right now it's gone to 228. So I like the direction the line's going in right now. The line's going in the right direction. Or sorry, I should say the total is going in the right direction. So I would look at the over. So like I say, if OKC wins this game, which I think they will, because it's going to be a faster up-tempo pace game, I would look at the over. So Denver +7 and the over 227.5, 220. I like the over. I like those two. So you got 2 plays in 1 for recommended plays for this game. All right, so that's the first game. So this is game number 2. We're looking at Cleveland Cavaliers and Indiana Pacers. So this one opened up initially at. And by the way, I do have a client play for OKC Denver. I have a client play for that game as well. I do have a client play for that. So game number 2, Cleveland, Indiana. This one here opened up 4.5, total 231.5. It's come down. Oh, I forgot to check the. I'm looking at for the public and sharps for this game. That's for OKC and Denver. I forgot to tell you guys that. Just hold on. I forgot to tell you guys that. So right now the public's all over OKC, no surprise, and they're on the under. So I slightly disagree with the under in this game. I disagree with that. For me, in my opinion, I disagree with it. I think, to me, I have to take the over. Full game over. They're saying public's on the under. I'm gonna go over. So I disagree with that part. I disagree with that. I like the over, like I said. So that's where the public's on the under, and the public likes OKC. So that's where they stand on that. So for Cleveland, Indiana, this one here, like I said, 4.5 opened up, 231.5 total. Now it's 5.5, and we're seeing it back to 230. We are seeing some 231s pop up as well. Let's see. Let me take a look. Yeah, we're seeing it back to 230.5. It's come back now. I have a client play for this game as well. Let's see. Yeah, I have a client play for this game. So we're going to look at the matchups here in this one. Let's see. So this one here. So these guys have played about, let's see. Let me check something here. One moment, guys. Just hold on. Okay, so they have played starting from January 12th. So they played 7 times. They played 7 times, and 4-3 to the over in 7 meetings. This includes the first 3 games of the playoffs. 4-3 to the over. Sides, Pacers dominating. Cavs have won the last game. They covered and won. So they're asking me to do the same thing again. It's 5.5. 5.5 here. Let me take a look. Like I said, I have a client play for this game. Let's see. Let me take a look. I think so. Before we get to that, let me give you the. Oh, I give you the public play. Let me see. I'll give it to you again. The public and the sides for the Cavs game. Let me give that to you here. So the public play for the is this one here. There's a little bit of resistance on the side for this game, for the public and the sharps. So it's kind of split. It's split on the side. Now for the total, it's mainly unders. A lot of unders in this game. They're saying under. Public's on the under. For me, let me see. like I said, I have a client play for this game. Trying to figure out which one to give out. Which I have to keep one of these. I have to keep for the clients. I'm gonna say here. Look at the first half. First half over 113.5. Over 113.5 first half. Cleveland, Indiana. I'm gonna take that angle. I think the last game it went under was 232.5, and I believe the first half didn't get to 113. Let me check. I don't think it got there, but let me check. 64. Oh, it did get it did get over. Let me see. I think it got over 64.47. Let me see. 64.47. So it finished at 111. It finished at 111. I'm gonna say this one goes over. First half goes over. I like the over in the first half. Over 230, over 113.5. The last game it finished at 111. Or sorry, last game they played it finished at 111. 111.5. So I'm still gonna stick with I'm sticking to the over. Over you go with the over. Over 113.5 first half. I'm gonna take that angle. That's the angle I'm looking at. Over 113.5. So we'll give you that one. So we're gonna go with those plays, and that's it. So that's my play for that game. 113.5 first half. We're gonna take that. That's the angle I'm looking at. Over 113.5 first half. Nothing else on this game. For the side, nothing else. That's all I have. That's it. And that's it for the NBA show. That's it. Those are the two games. Again, if you want my client plays, you got to go to sportsmobile.com, Abby Sports Picks, and you got to go to there. And again, we have the 7-day pass, 7-day all access pass. You'll get daily client play picks from all sports, MLB, NBA, and you'll get up for other sports. So myself today, I have 4 games. I got 4 games. I have two client plays in the NBA and 2 MLB plays. Actually, sorry. Right now, I have 2 client plays in the NBA and 1 MLB play. I have 1 Major League Baseball play. I might add a 4th one. I might add another game. I'm not sure yet. But for now, it's 2 client plays in the NBA, 1 client play for MLB, Major League Baseball. By the time you see this video, that baseball game might start. It's a chance it may start, so you might not catch that on time. But I have client plays, and I might have a 4th one for MLB or a WNBA. I'm not too sure if I'm going to do a 4th game or not. But for now, it's 3 client plays, 2 in the NBA, 1 in the MLB. All right, so that's it. Again, whether you fade or follow these picks, it's up to you. Again, good luck to you guys. I hope you guys hit some winners, cash some winners. Have a big Sunday. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Good luck. Let's have a big Sunday. Cash some tickets. Stay true to yourself. Stay blessed. Stay humble. Believe in yourself. Again, we'll see you tomorrow for Monday's edition of the NBA playoffs. Good luck. Let's have a good day. Peace. I'm out.